What up, guys? Back with another one. It is currently 3:06 a.m. on a Wednesday. Hope everybody's enjoying the beginning to their hump day. Valentine's Day is a few days away. Let me just drop a thumbnail image real quick. Yeah, it's been really cold. We actually got some snowfall last night and this morning. It's still pretty cold. I got the space heater on. One second, I'm pulling up the chat.
Te aveți bahtalo, Romea.
I remember last time it was 4.5 hours, and I had just completed this quest line. You finally help his son. One of his sons dies, but the other one you help, and then you help the daughter as well come to terms, and help them have a good conclusion. Let's see what he has to say now.
And it's over. Did your prophecy come true?
Miserere tu che proiandre. You get what you want. You make fool of me in front of all camp. But you win. I cannot deny.
Isn't having your daughter back better than ending up alone, with nothing but your honor?
You asking for a... But yes, you're probably right. Better be taken for fool than lose my daughter. So, everything is good?
Everything's good.
Let's see if he has, he doesn't want to talk anymore.
What's life like here in the camp?
Free, my friend, free. You're settled.
One second, I'm gonna adjust the sound.
Life, that is not for me. Being cooped up in one place all day would be the death of me. Nietzsche none of...
Let me just, settings. Oh, I can't access it right now.
Manolilo.
What did you say? It almost sounded like a curse.
Ah, that was just a bit of wisdom.
You mean a proverb?
Najanav, maybe. We have wise sayings for everything, Gajo.
And perhaps a bit of magic, too, eh?
Kora Chacho. But they are not spells. We're very superstitious folks, that's all.
Nomads, you mean?
Ha! Romale. You'll not find a more superstitious people than us.
How do you make your living when you're constantly on the road?
Everyone does the work he knows. Usually things to do with horses, trade and blacksmithing.
And what do you do?
Me? I make sure our luck does not run out.
Right. That must be tiring work then, eh?
Tell me about it. Playing dice requires wisdom.
Isn't luck more important?
Solvaqueres, Gajo. There is no luck involved. When you have wisdom and a free mind, you accept fate. Lady Luck only smiles on those who know how to accept fate.
Why is your camp here?
Because we found a gold mine here, but we are so humble you would never know it.
I'm glad you've been so lucky. Would you invite me to a feast?
Nah, you might tell everyone. Then we would have to pay taxes.
You're right. Taxes are the worst thing since the plague.
Right. But if you do not have anything, you do not pay anything. And nobody will be any the wiser. Bokali Richni and Nakalev. That is why we have to keep moving. So the high and mighty do not realize that they have not yet squeezed us dry. Aye. Our kind are birds on the wing, not cooped up hens. I would rather be hungry and free than have a full belly and be chained like a dog.
How do you get along with the local villagers?
Oil and Kaiser Baraminjahin.
I don't understand. Is that something bad?
They are always unhappy about something. But it is because they are afraid. They are afraid of everything they do not know and understand. Then when we turn up, strangers with a strange language and strange ways, they shit themselves. They are more afraid of us than foreign armies, I tell you. And why is that? Because they know what to expect from an army. But they do not know us and think the worst of us.
I'm looking for this friend of mine. A big, fair-haired young man. Likes strutting about and speaks like a noble.
Look, you know what? That sounds like the Gacho we saw in the forest the other night. He's scarp and sharpish and vanished in the darkness. I ain't seen him since. Sorry.
Take care, friend.
God bless.
I apologize.
I'm sorry.
Let's make sure I don't have anything I can sell.
Maybe next time then.
Hail!
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Certainly. Why not? I happen to have some time on my hands, and a good stretch would do me well.
No, knee strike,
You
definitely.
can make a thrust to the knee with any sword, even if you have a shield.
I already do that, so...
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Aye, as I said, it's a quick slash to the leg. After 2 quick attacks from above, instead of lifting the sword, you unexpectedly attack the knee of your opponent's front leg. Nothing to think about. Quick work, and it's done. Now, come and try it a few times. Oh, I'll be. Maybe you've got something in you. Keep it up, my friend.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Certainly. Why not? I happen to have some time on my hands, and a good stretch would do me well. The hammer is a simple fighter's blow to the face using the edge of the hand.
That's badass. I've got to get that.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
But of course, it's not that difficult. But I'd say it's a good place to start. Open up by kicking your opponent in his leg, and then immediately hit him in the face with the outside edge of your fist. And that's it. It's over. I call it the blacksmith's hammer.
That's the oldest trick in the book.
Now,
low
and try it
kick,
a few
they
times.
look down, you fucking uppercut or punch the shit out of them.
I'll be. Maybe you've got something in you. Keep it up, my friend.
Let's try it out.
Can we practice the technique you taught me?
All right, follow me.
Shall we begin?
Sure. Here, so we don't hurt each other.
Thanks. So what's it gonna be this time?
Same as last time. You have to practice. Remember that trick I showed you?
Sure. Right slash, left slash, then right slash again.
That's right. Or you can do it the other way around. Well, shall we get started?
Let's begin.
Wrong. You have to make 3 attacks in quick succession. Nice. Now do it again. Where are you attacking from? Try again. Well done. Now show me the technique I taught you. I said 3 attacks in a row. You mixed up the directions.
That's enough.
Again.
I give up.
What's the
Oh,
matter?
shit, I
We're
shouldn't
not
have done
done
that.
yet.
Look, this is pointless. I'm no good. And we're both just wasting time.
Fair enough. Come back once you've got some practice and feel up to it.
I will.
At least he didn't lose charisma. I want to practice the brawler technique he taught me.
Supposing I just want to fight you.
And what'll it be? A practice fight or a real one?
Let's have a proper fight.
All right. Will I be enough, or do you want more of us?
Holy shit, you're gonna have 3 people fighting against you.
I need 3 of you. I want to try fighting while outnumbered.
On guard, then.
Oh my god, this is gonna suck. Yeah,
You
it's
lost.
a wrap.
Yeah, no shit.
You've got a lot to learn. Now, go and treat those wounds. Come back once you're healed up.
There ain't no way he beat me in 1 strike. Oh shit. I died from blood loss. Yeah, this is good.
Excuse me.
I'm not gonna challenge him again. That was dumb. Him versus 3 other soldiers. He'd have to be really strong. Fully armored.
I'd love to hear some tips from you. Is that possible?
And what do you fancy the most?
Teach me to
Survival.
understand nature better.
If you know where to look, you will find that Mother Earth will give you everything you need to live. So, pay attention.
I'd love to hear some tips from you. Is that possible?
And what do you fancy the most?
I'd like to improve my marksmanship.
A steady hand and regular breathing. That is what it is all about. So, pay attention.
So it all came to an end somehow.
And you're the big hero. If it were not for you, who knows how it might have ended. If you ever need anything, just come to me. Our people know how to be grateful.
He's still pretty roughed up, too. So now everything is all good. And I can leave this village knowing that... Oh, wait, can I still play people and dice?
Servos.
No, nobody wants to play.
Tam işte Sterdan işte. Oh, no.
How do you take a bath? There's a whole bath here, but you can't use it. There's even a bath made.
I'm sorry.
The washing's only going to get wet again.
I guess it's because I'm an outsider in the village, even after everything that I did.
You have no business here. You see? It didn't even hurt.
Lots of thieves. God.
So what about the prophecy? Did it come true?
Te aves Bachtalo, Henry. You are the best. Aranka was right again. It was good to see you, my friend.
So they like me, except they still won't let me use their resources. Probably very limited. There's a woman laying down in there. I want to talk to her, though. Oh, it's just his wife. I thought it was like some kind of like someone you could talk to. Okay, it looks like everything's done in this
Did you
camp.
hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zheherovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
Leave me be.
And this guy is still not awake after all that. The last stream I had 4.5 hours of questing to save this guy. He's still not awake. What if we just save it? Come on.
Quick,
They're seeing
come
us.
with me. Don't worry, we can handle this.
I wonder if they
All
have
right.
any.
You had your chance. I'm all yours.
But he has the amulet on, so if I take this amulet, I just need to get over here where no one can see. Shit. Alright, let's just knock him out. Yeah, there it is.
Dick,
Sartu
opre.
Kechal.
Ai, sos que tu. I'm sorry.
Sana Mishtes. Carnila Prosanki.
Alright, that's weird. Let me look at the amulet and see what it says, because I might just take the amulet after all that. Why not? Alright. Where can I read about this? Resistance to all diseases. Holy shit, that's awesome. Yeah, it does give you an initiative to steal it.
Lots of demons. God. I apologize.
Where is everybody? Alright, everything's good. It seems like the camp doesn't know anything. That's definitely a glitch, though. He's sitting on the damn ground. Taking a screenshot. Of the floating woman.
Great.
Good day to you.
So yeah, it looks like I will,
I apologize.
What will I do without him?
I'm trying to find the woman. I think her name's America. Which is a funny name to name her, I think. Oh, there she is. Okay, and I can't talk to her anymore. So, it's pretty much concluded, and she seems like she doesn't even care. Like, this dude is dead. I don't know if she knows or not. Anyways, I'm gonna head out of this area now. Oh shit. If I don't fall to my death, that is. That's death. Yep.
I'll be with you, neighbor.
Look, see, he has the amulet, and I just went through all that to save him, but if I take it off of him... Like, nobody even notices.
Dick. Opre!
This guy somehow notices.
Sosketu!
This isn't good at all. I'll be with you, neighbor.
But his wife's standing there like she doesn't give a shit.
I apologize.
I wonder if it doesn't say that I failed a quest by taking it off of him though, so I might as well. Alright, I had to check this real quick and see, make sure I'm going the right way here, because it doesn't show me right on the map. After I do everything I need to do, how do I get into the wedding? Talk to Bara. I did the blacksmithing stuff, okay. Forge a wedding sword for Simone's son. Okay. That sounds easy enough, so that's where we'll go. I gotta remember where he's located. It says, Tachov. There's Tachov. Here we are, we made it. Oh yeah, I should probably have him eat something. What up, Barksy? Good morning. Alright, I gotta craft this sword for the wedding. Here, let's wait until the dude wakes up. There we go.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
That's not the guy, though.
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Prochek said you might know something.
Did you get tired of blacksmithing and take up farming instead? I just happen to know of something. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away. You're in the trade, so I can tell you. Listen up then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
Damn. I don't know where Herb Paris is. Gotta find that.
That doesn't sound too complicated. Thank you.
Take care, friend.
About to roll a joint real quick, guys. One sec. So we're gonna craft the sword for the king, or the prince, or whatever.
Good day.
It's
Good
for a
day to
wedding.
you.
Oh, that's his wife.
Greetings to you.
And the quest is called Wedding Crashers, so I'm assuming I get into the wedding and crash it, but I don't know. I have to basically get an invite, and this is one way to do it, is to forge the sword.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Granny Hatsu, good morning. One second, I'm just rolling up a doobie here real quick. Yo, I can't believe I've already been streaming 40 minutes. Took me 40 minutes to steal the amulet and get to this next town. Alright, join Israel. Let's go. Nothing can stop us now. Alright, I have to create this sword. Let's talk to him about it.
How can I help you today, friend?
There's a couple more things I'd like to ask about smithing.
Ask away.
Thanks. That's all I need to know. Can I ask you about that cart?
What is it you need to know?
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Truskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semin.
Those two hands of yours, Ventzer and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long. But these days, I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semin's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
All right, I'm on my way.
Time's wasting. Run along.
Alright, so I have to help him. Here we go, this is it. Track quest. Meanwhile, yeah. Just leave that how it is. We're good to go. In the daytime, I like to make sure to put my torch away because I want to be ready. You can use the torch as a weapon too, though. Yes, belladonna. This one's pretty damn rare. I never find it. That's how you make save potions. Only found one. Here we go, there's another one. We're just gonna take all that for sure. Gross.
Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
More belladonna. Nice.
Poor horse. It wasn't killed by the dog. Someone must have mistreated the animal so badly it died.
Oh, shit.
Good day. I'm looking for the Takeoff blacksmith's cart. Have you seen it?
Loads of carts come past here. There's going to be a wedding and they need supplies. Try asking Captain Gnarly. He keeps an eye on supplies. He'll probably be in the courtyard.
Thanks.
And watch yourself when you go into the courtyard.
Why?
We've got some wedding guests from Moravia. They're in pretty high spirits. It's still a while to the wedding, but them gents is already getting into the swing of things.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Sameen is saving supplies for the wedding later. but you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you pray. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yurko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that. Prepare to fight.
Go for it, Yurko. Put him on his ass, the cunt.
What are you doing? Such violence.
Set the fuck down, bitch.
Come on. Oh, you wee bastard!
The devil's name is fucking going on here.
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the foot.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that line?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain.
Good to hear this guy is a complete
Up the
asshole.
eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced. And your son...
Yurko is shit-faced.
All right, take Henry with you if you want. So long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you're going with us. I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh. You reckon we can't manage on our own?
No. No. That's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
You've got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses. But you're in luck. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
Actually, there is something I'd like to ask about. This Yurko and his mates, who are they?
They're Lord Samin's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
And you, sir? What is it you do?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you. If you haven't figured me out by now, you can't be very bright.
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Semi? And your name isn't exactly very common.
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you what a captain does. As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Samin's grandpa gave me. May he rest in peace. When I joined his service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. Wouldn't use anything else. I was used to it. And more than once helped me to, well, win an argument. I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in one piece. We've been together so long, we even share the same name.
You're lucky you didn't turn out to be Captain Knob.
Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
I'd eat and drink my fill and check out the local maidens.
I hope Lord Samid didn't hear you. He'd be none too pleased to hear you want to take part in such a grand affair, just to stuff your face and roll an A with some drunken wench.
Beg your pardon, Captain, but that's what most fellas go to weddings for.
That's an unspoken truth, son. Unspoken, mind. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't ya? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift for the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all?
I'd eat...
I hope...
Beg your pardon.
That's an unspoken... Anyways, you'd rather stick with him.
We should probably get going.
My thoughts exactly.
Alright, let's go.
Careful.
Let me look at my blade. Yeah, it's good to go.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
Sir, do you think I could deal with something else?
All right, but make it quick.
Thank you, sir.
I think I need to buy the horse real quick.
Wait, that's my Pebbles, my girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
I'm trying to buy her. I only have 288 gold here, so.
Yeah, maybe next time then. How can I help you today, friend?
I found a dead horse not far from the keep. Were you missing any?
I sure am. Damn it! Such a fine dun he was.
Aye. That sounds like the one I found.
The groom said he bolted a few days ago.
Is that what he told you? Because someone tormented that horse to death.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
The bastard! I'll have him whipped like a cur, and he'll never set foot here again. And thank you. Here's something for your trouble. And I'll also teach you something about horses. Because you clearly care about the noble animals.
Thank you.
Alright, ask about Pebbles.
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Rattay, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
Look at me.
I am looking.
Take a good look.
Aye, I am.
And what you see?
Hmm? A simpleton?
Look. You know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
Aye, I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, I'll give her to you. But you owe me one. Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her.
Yes.
Safe travels.
Let's see. Let me grab a, I got something here. Yeah, I know. I owe him one.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
As you say, sir.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they're heading towards us, they had to pass through.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
With all due respect, sir, I wouldn't want to offend your relatives.
Don't worry, they're my wife's relatives. I see what you're getting at. So how did this little brawl of yours end up?
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Why does everybody pick a fight on here?
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
Everything all right, eh?
I want to save before I try and fight him. Oh well. I have no savior schnapps, damn it.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on a mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword belongs in noble hands. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
What the heck? Why would I want to use that? Oh, it's his. Let's see. It's not even that good. We're gonna stick with the sword. Actually, maybe I can only use the club.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
What do you say, son?
Fuck. I didn't have my my shield out. I didn't even have my weapon out. My goodness. All right. Let's go. Oh shit.
What do you say, son?
Forget about that stupid mace. I'm using my sword.
So, young'un, are you ready?
Oh my god, 2 hits.
So, young'un, are you ready?
What do you say, son?
I was so close.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
What do you say?
If I get hit twice, then it's over. No room for mistakes here, really. No, I mean, I could parry, yeah. Alright, I'll try parrying. It's hard to parry on here, especially against hard opponents, because you can do a perfect parry and perfect block, and it's like crazy. It's better to just try and keep them at a distance. Alright, let's go.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
That hit home. Wanker.
What do you say, son?
Whenever that green thing pops up in the middle of my reticle, that is when I can parry. Also, whenever I can counter attack, it turns blue.
So, young'un, are you ready?
Like that.
What do you say, son?
That. I want to beat this guy. He's not that hard. I just need to stab him in the legs a few times.
So, young'un, are you ready?
What do you say, son?
Actually, I did really good one round, but he's been kicking my ass all the other times.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
What do you say, son?
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
What do you say, son?
Thank you. Maybe I'll try using the club and see if that helps any.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
What do you
The
say,
club
son?
sucks.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
What do you say, son?
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
What do you say, son?
Let's try hand to hand, see if I can just fight him like that. Maybe take his weapon or something. Oh shit.
Son?
That was funny.
What do you say, son?
How about this?
So,
What do you say, son?
so, young.
Take that!
What do you say, son?
I was so close, man. Let me see if I have a potion that can make me stronger. I'll just drink all of those while I'm at it.
So, young.
What do you say, son?
So, young.
Corva, I'm wounded. Show your stuff. Take that. It's a wonder you're still standing.
I'm all yours!
What do you say, son?
We almost got him. I can feel it. I knew these potions would come in handy someday. Maybe I'll get something for beating him.
So...
Oh! What do you
That
say,
was
son?
terrible.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Bullshit. Yes.
That's a lot of blood. We should stop it.
What do you say, son?
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself, but I can see the young un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will.
I'm definitely going to be selling that stupid club immediately. That club ain't worth shit. I had to use my own sword.
Too much, Gnarly?
And a bunch
Sir,
of potions.
My left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed the fight, Granny Hatu. Thanks to your encouraging words, I never gave up. And those potions probably helped too. Oh yeah. I'm supposed to be following them.
But do come in. We've got a nice arena in Samid. It ain't no abandoned pig then.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein. It's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallis, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping a dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
Is this your first time riding a horse?
Watch out, damn it!
I'm just following them.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
So that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
As you wish, sir.
God be with you.
No. I was wondering, yeah, someone's sitting there playing dice this early.
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Let me see, I'm at 50. I'm definitely down for 50.
I actually don't want
Let
to
me
play
just
anything.
go grab
See ya.
some save potions here.
A jug of wine, thanks.
Let's see, these.
Pleasure doing business. God be with you.
Good day.
Greetings to you two.
How about trying your luck at dice?
What game would you like to play?
Without a badge.
Masters.
Let's play.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
One, two, three, 4, 5. And score.
Oh, come on!
Two ones, a 5. And I'll go ahead and score, be safe. Oh wait, yeah.
These ones here. My God! Oh, come on!
I should go back. Otherwise, Lord Semine and the captain will leave me behind.
Oh my god, are you serious? I'm just playing one game of dice. Oh my god, that's crazy. It really did happen. In 2 minutes, they got tired of waiting. Yeah, I can't play against this guy right now. I gotta go. Where's this dude at? Somewhere around here.
Why are you wasting my time? What will it be?
How are things, Master Scribe?
What would you like to hear? I don't spread gossip. I only write it down.
Well, Troskovitz isn't exactly a small village. People are probably doing well here, eh?
And why shouldn't they be? The war has avoided our region so far. I think we can especially thank our lord, Sir Otto von Bergau, for that.
And what's your lord like?
Von Bergau? My goodness. He knows how to keep order, just like his Chamberlain Ulrich. Though, sometimes it's not so easy with him.
Who's this Chamberlain Ulrich?
Ulrich von Schaumburg manages the estate of Sir Otto von Bergau. You see, as the royal chamberlain, Sir Otto spends most of his time in Prague. So Ulrich is actually something like the unofficial local ruler.
Are you from here?
No, I'm not. I come from nearby Yitchin.
So what are you doing here?
The plague and a spell of bad luck are behind it. The plague took most of my relatives to their maker, and I didn't want to return home after my studies. Bailiff Thrush offered me a good position here, so why shouldn't I accept it?
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now. On account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the Grooms family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
You ought to calm down, Master Bailiff. That kind of talk can stir things up.
You're right, of course. It just makes me mad, though.
I understand. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So the Yitchin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yitchin!
Sir, I can send a message to the Yitchin captain of the guard.
No, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless bashing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened.
Make sure my character is well fed here. So we'll probably be fighting.
They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then. So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Loading up on herbs here.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg, while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad? Nothing to say, lad? Well, I can't blame you. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
Here's the cart.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
I'm sorry? Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Yeah. Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here. Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything. Excuse me?
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here.
Oh, not me. This place always takes me shivering.
Got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was. Shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning. The bug was
Some people might like it. I don't know who'd like that. Did they do something?
What the fuck do you imagine they'd do? Light up in the dark?
Leave him be, Hansa. You're right. They did something. They rolled around and gave off sparks.
Aye, sparks.
You two are arseholes. I'd have nothing to do with a wedding like that. It ain't right having a pair like that. Like hex. Maybe a witch. You see hexes everywhere. It ain't that strange. My uncle had a pair like that. It was
never know what crop folk have to bear.
Jesus, Hansa, don't start again. I'm trying to tell a story for amusement, not listen to your supposedly educated claptrap.
Supposedly? Have you forgotten I was ordained, you ignoramus?
For fuck. I'll get you.
Show what... Come on, then.
Go to hell! Oh, yeah. We must have hit it on something.
Damn, he's killing the unconscious one.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
What's the hold up, damn
That's
it?
a lot of blood. This should stop it.
Hey, Henry, get over here. What's the hold up, damn it? What's the hold up, damn it? Stop dawdling. Stop dawdling.
I'm taking everything that they have.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Well, we can't ask them now.
Oh, well. That's how it goes sometimes.
But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
I am. Let's go.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't have saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Shawnee, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Ahem, gentlemen. I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods. But I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
Oh, shit.
What are you gaping at? At them!
I'll show you. Hammer them, men!
Light him up!
Good. Come on, scum. I took him
That
down.
was not good. Let's reload.
Get ready. Right between the eyes.
Will have you, you. Slice him up! We're gonna gut you, you whore son. You'll be fucking sorry. Slice him up! True blood! Yeah. They got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
But they'd taken him captive. What use would he be to us?
Are you deaf? Didn't you hear what they said? They took him captive because he wanted to drive off with the load. They fucked over Radovan, fucked over his lordship, and wanted to fuck over that bandit too. They were in cahoots. Only the thief wanted to rob the thieves.
Uh-huh.
And they deserve the same punishment, if not more.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
Let's see if there's something I can heal up with here.
I didn't want to nick the car, honest.
Make sure I got everybody here.
Far like this.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides,
That's hilarious.
if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck! Alright, I'll come with you. But you'll put a word in for me.
I might. As long as you don't try anything.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. Now, come on. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. You deserved it. And
80
now,
gold, that
let's
ain't
get
shit.
that cursed cart back to Sameen. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
What's gonna happen with that pair?
You mean Radovan's hands? We'll see. The one that ran for it, it's clear with him. The other fellow was tied up, so who knows what went down. Maybe he was innocent. Gnarly'll have a word with him, and we'll see what he tells us.
Sir, Venser surrendered because I promised to put in a good word for him.
Well, it's nice that you promised him, but I'm the one who'll decide on the fate of that scum, and it's quite clear to me.
All right. A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
Nice.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Venser's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me over. Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
Thief robbing a thief? What a world.
I'm still a nobleman, if you don't mind. So I'm not a thief. I'm a robber baron.
A thief's a thief.
Where are you taking us?
To Sameen, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realise you can't just execute me.
It depends. By right, I should send a plea to some court to decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's dear, and ink ain't free either. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily risk it and lop your head off without permission.
I see how the law is respected here.
Ha! Are you yanking my pizzle? You're a fine one to talk about law.
And what will happen to us?
If Lord Sameen's in a good mood, he'll try to find out whose idea it was.
It definitely wasn't mine.
You're such a rat, Frenzy.
On the other hand, when I hear you lot going on, I reckon he might not give a damn.
I'm innocent. I swear I'm a Marcel.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Ha! Every man she could, I dragged to the gallows, swore on his mother. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was as pure as a driven snow. But this bastard doesn't think twice about his soul. You should be ashamed of yourself.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
That's right. You always were a piece of shit, Francie. No scruples.
Well, ain't it grand to have you here to explain everything? Now shut your gobs, the three of you. Don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout. Right, we're in Troskowitz. This is where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Don't forget to go and tell Radovan what happened, so he can stop
Mission
worrying.
accomplished.
Will do.
And drop by Sameen sometime. You may be wet behind the ears still, but you're a laugh to have around.
Wet behind the ears? You're a bit young for that kind of talk, Captain.
If only.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
God be with you.
Oh man, there's no place to sleep inside here. I just remembered that. All right.
Just like the whole wedding.
I'm telling you.
Time to play some dice.
Are you being cautious or cowardly?
Would you like to play dice?
What game would you like to play?
Masters.
Let's play.
This is an easy way to get money in this game.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win.
For your health, my friends.
Did Baylor Thrush tell you?
Tell me what?
What entertainment
Damn
he's
it.
got planned for the wedding?
No. Other than that, he's been babbling about the wedding non-stop.
Now, you can't say I blame him. After all, he is marrying off his only daughter.
I get that, but I just can't listen to it anymore.
Well, it's better than listening to news about...
Damn it!
running rampant.
They're yours, lad.
I'm happy to think about something normal for a change.
True. So, what did Thrush tell you about it?
There's going to be a dice tournament at the wedding. And whoever wins will take home a gold badge.
That must cost a king's ransom.
Just like the whole wedding.
A tankard of ale, thanks.
Well, from what I hear, Lord Selim's pretty much dead broke.
Oh, I hope it's not that. Never understand madness. Did Baylor Thrush tell you?
Tell me what?
What entertainment he's got planned for the wedding?
No. Other than that, he's been babbling about the wedding non-stop.
Can't say I blame him. After all, he is marrying off his
Taking
own
their time, I
daughter.
get
Right with you.
But I just can't listen to it anymore.
These ones here.
News about bandits running rampant around here. I'm happy to think about something normal for a change.
My God, I'm done.
Thrush tell you about it?
There's going to be a dice tournament. And whoever wins will take home a gold badge.
That must cost a king's ransom.
Just like the whole wedding. I ended up paying more than Lord Selim.
Well, from what I hear, Lord Selim's pretty much dead broke.
Oh, I hope it's not that. Never understand madness.
That must cost a king's ransom. Well, I hear, Lord Selim's pretty much dead broke. My God, what's taking so long? Alarm, clear for me.
These ones here. Finished. Your turn.
One beer, please.
No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway. Excellent!
I've
And
seen
the
people
money
play
goes
better,
to
but
me.
never worse.
A large beer for me.
Good evening. What do you need?
I feel a lucky roll coming up. Shall we play?
What game would you like to play?
I actually don't want to...
Pour me one.
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Masters.
Let's play.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
For your health, my friend.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Don't worry. I hear they left again. Nobody's seen them there since that time.
They surely came on account of what Stanislav and Gerda saw.
Come on.
Believe me, they're monks. Their Messiah, something wicked is going on. Magic.
More you women gossip about it.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Explain soon enough. You'll see.
Did Layla Thrash tell you? Tell me what entertainment he's got planned for the wedding?
No, but other than that, he's been babbling about the wedding non-stop.
Can't say I blame him. After all, he is marrying off his only daughter.
Get that. Just can't listen to it anymore.
Well, it's better than listening to news about bandits running rampant around here. I'm happy to think about something normal for a change.
True. So, what did Thrush tell you about?
There's going to be a dice tournament at the wedding. And whoever wins will take home a gold badge.
King's race?
Just like the whole wedding. I hear he ended up paying more than Lord Semyon.
These ones here.
Oh, I hope it's not that one. I wouldn't wish that.
My God, I'm done.
God bless.
What? Oh, come on.
Greetings to you.
You might even win with that.
Are you
Unbelievable.
starting to regret coming to
1500.
I've
play?
never seen anything like that.
Finished.
Something like
Your
this
turn.
happened to me back in '98.
Excellent! And the money
Ain't no
goes to
boy.
me.
Pour me one.
What do you want at this time of night?
I have a bit of coin again, and I'd like to throw it around. Should we play dice?
What game would you like to play?
Masters.
Let's play.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Innkeeper, what's taking so long?
A large beer for me.
Very good, my friend.
Damn it! They're yours, lad. These ones here.
Did Bailiff Thrush tell you?
Tell me what?
What entertainment he's got planned for the
Hmm.
wedding?
He's been happy about the wedding non-stop.
Can't say I blame him. After all, he is marrying off his only daughter.
I get that, but I just
Kurva!
don't listen to it anymore.
Bloody dice!
Better than listening to news about bandits running rampant around here. I'm happy to think about something normal for a change.
True. So what did Thrush tell you about her?
There's going to be a dice tournament at the wedding. And whoever wins will take home a gold battle.
That must be the king's ransom.
Just like the whole wedding. I think he ended up paying more.
Yo, what up, Kodak Gaming? Thank you. I appreciate that.
And what can I get for you? It's not that.
These ones here.
Coming right up.
Finished. Your turn.
I'm sharing you out of my community tab, bro.
My God, I'm done.
Alright, I think I beat this guy.
One beer, please.
Good day to you.
Good game, friend. The money's yours.
Got it. Alright, can I challenge him again?
I feel a lucky roll coming up. Shall we play?
What game would you like to play?
I can verse him one more time on Masters.
I actually don't want to play anything. See ya. I'd like to play dice. Care for a roll or two?
What game would you like to play?
Masters.
Let's play.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win. Nothing worth mentioning. These ones here.
I'll have a beer.
Good day to you.
I have a bit of coin again, and I'd like to throw it around. Shall we play dice?
What game would you like to play?
Masters.
Let's play.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win. These ones here. My God! Oh, come on!
You shouldn't work so hard. You'll wear yourself out.
It's just, I don't like lounging about, sir.
Why?
I get the feeling life's passing me by, and that the Lord will be displeased at my idleness.
Even our Lord rested at the end of the week.
I observe the day of rest, but otherwise, I'm always on the go. I'd feel bad if I wasn't.
Admirable. I hope you keep it up.
Damn
Even
it!
so, I
They're
think
yours,
slow
lad.
Down a bit. All right. I must be going. Good health to you.
Thank you, sir.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
These ones here.
I knew it'd be good.
Bloody
I said
dice.
as much.
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
See? You can do it. Keep it up.
These ones here.
I don't
Finished.
see what you
Your
find
turn.
so complicated. I just pick them up and throw them. Then I pick them up and throw them again. That's all there is to it.
Well,
I've
that's
seen
no
people
great
play
loss.
better.
You didn't have much
But
in it.
never worse.
My God,
Udvar
I'm
threw a
done.
5 that one time. Then another 5 and a 1. I threw 3 2s, but I took a 1 and threw again. But then he got 2 1s and a 6. You might even win with that.
I doubt it. He's about to score.
These ones here.
That's what
My
I'm talking
God!
about, damn it.
Oh,
All right,
That's
boss.
how you have
All
to
right.
play.
Come on, don't bust.
My
Yeah,
God,
there we
what
go.
a
That
fuck
up
up
and you've
again.
got it.
That's all he has.
Good day.
Can't challenge him anymore. sell my stuff.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Got all my good stuff on the horse. Look at all that stuff I got to sell, man. There's so much. Not gonna sell the amulet. Definitely need to keep that.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen. Quick!
God! God! God!
Quick!
What the?
Hey! You there!
What's going on? Do tell.
All right. Let's talk it over.
Do you want something from me?
Pay homage and tribute.
Who to? You?
To our hero here. The all-conquering warrior. The meanest, toughest slugger around. The one and only Yarda the Great.
They call this fellow what? The toughest slugger? I'm not convinced.
You don't believe me? Then you'll have to fight it out. Fair and square. Get ready to put him up.
Come on then.
You're a dead man. Come on, Yarda. Knock him out cold. Come on. Left, right. Left, right. You. Come on. Left, right. Kick his arse. Damn! That's an hell of a swing he has on him. Don't let it get to you, Yarda. Next time, you'll beat the living daylights out of him. That's impossible. There's no way a milksop like you could take down Yarda.
And yet I'm the one still standing on my feet.
You must be some kind of warlock. There's no other explanation.
Looks like you found me out. So you better watch out for yourself around me. And I never want to run into you two again.
You won't. We swear. Oh, we really do. But just think. When people find out...
Find out what?
That Yarda the Great very nearly bested a sorcerer.
What are you talking about? Your hero is sprawled in the mud over there.
Aye. But he put up a hell of a fight with a supernatural force and came out alive. They'll be writing odes about this in years to come.
Right. Whatever.
I would fight him, but I just got out of a fight, and I need to go over here and save.
I'd like to learn something.
What would you like to know?
Marksmanship.
I know how to shoot, but I'm far from being a master.
All right. But it'll take some time.
That belladonna should have had more time on the fire. Those nettles should have had more time on the fire.
I leveled up my alchemy.
That belladonna should have had more time on the fire.
I'm gonna call it early tonight, guys. I've been playing this game 5 hours every day for like the past week. I'm just gonna chill. I made delicious dinner. I made some beef stew, good on a cold night, you know. Got some rolls. Just need to save right quick. Appreciate everybody for coming in and chilling.